Hi, I am going to be showing you how to set up your Google Notebook for English Language Arts. So first thing you need to do is go to drive.google.com and hit enter. Now your drive is going to look a little differently than mine. This is an old email address that I have, so you can see it's got lots of different random things in it. You might have things from science class or other things that you've saved in your Google Drive. Now the first thing that you want to do is hit new and then click folder. And you're going to type your first name, you should capitalize your name, your first initial of your last name, and then ELA Notebook. Okay, so again, first name, last initial, and then ELA Notebook, and hit create. Now your notebook is created, but we need to do one more step. So right there, I see it. Now you may have a slightly different view, and that's okay if it looks a little different, but just find your notebook that you created and double click it to open it. Now there's no files in it yet, but what you do need to do is share it with your English teacher so that we can read your work. So you go up here and click the little upside down triangle and hit share. Now you're going to type the name of your English teacher, their UTVA Gmail address. Now you need to know who your English teacher is. It's either Mrs. Goodman or Mrs. Stead. So if it's Mrs. Goodman, you're going to type J Goodman, GOODMAN, UTVA @gmail.com and hit enter. Okay. Now if your English teacher is not Mrs. Goodman, but it's Mrs. Stead, you're going to type L Stead, which is STEAD, dot UTVA @gmail.com. Okay, so depending who your English teacher is, you'll need to type their address. So I'm going to do Mrs. Goodman. She's my English teacher. I'm going to hit send, and it's done. Your English notebook is created and has been shared with your teacher. If you want to double check that you've shared it with your teacher, you can open up share again, and you can see right down there that I've shared it with Jody Goodman. So you can double check that you've shared it with your English teacher. And that is it.